health is
Oh.
dangerously low.
Not like this.
Oh, okay. I should dodge. Just follow that cliff on your right. Avoid the enemies ahead for the high ground. Oh, they don't want me to fight it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is Stuart Clark. Oh, look at this. What? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Irma, and today, this is the first time I'm gonna play the demo of Metaphor ReFantazio. You should know that I've never been involved with any Persona game. However, I have the Persona 5 Royal on Nintendo, and I just don't have time to play it now. I was at Gamescom this year, and I was at the booth of this game. Had a nice chat with the team. Unfortunately, didn't have time to play the game there. So I'm really happy that they released the demo. I know the game should be released in a couple of weeks, probably less than 2 weeks, October 11, as far as I know. And one of the key points of me to deciding to try this out is Stuart Clark, who is actually the voice actor for Dion Lesage from Final Fantasy 16, and I'm so fucking in love with this game. Dion is my favorite character, and in order to prove it, I have it here. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Yeah, now you see that. I have the same one with Clive, and waiting for the Joshua to be released in November. So yeah, I'm pretty much invested because I love Stuart Clark and his voice, and if there is an option that he's watching, man, you should know I love you, I love your work, you're amazing. Thank you for everything you do. I know nothing about the Persona franchise or universe, whatever. I know that this game is developed by Studio Zero and published by Atlus, which is the subsidiary of Sega. And as I mentioned before, I've never been involved with any Persona game. So this time probably I just deciding to try and see if I like it or not. Here we go. Atlus, yeah, as I said. The publisher. Studio Zero. I think this is the first game in their portfolio.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
That was rude. It looks like we're gonna watch anime right now.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Is this still Stuart Clark? The voice sounds sometimes familiar, but I think he's changing the tone. Give me just a second. I need to focus.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Louise.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
He looks gorgeous.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Okay, I'm pretty invested already. And I really like that they read all the text. Game mode, game system. Okay, let's check what they have here. Settings. Music, sound effect, voice, vibration out, advanced dialogue with voice. No. Display subject for anime cutscenes. Yes, please. Lock to another. Okay. Camera assist, camera speed. That's fine. Okay. So let's go. That sounded very familiar. I'm not sure that he's Stuart, playing Louise, because sometimes I hear the same tone as Dion,
Who's there?
but he changed.
I can feel
Actually
you
changed the
watching me
tone.
from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Yes, indeed.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Oh, I will be guiding the protagonist. Okay, so we put the name Iris because this is my nickname. My real name is Irma actually, but we can go with Iris at this one. Your name is indeed Iris. You will name the protagonist later. Why should I rename the protagonist?
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Fantasy. Sorry, I know this is a totally different world, but
can it
that was
truly
fun.
be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? No, not always. Would you call it a powerless creation? Why powerless? Fantasy, not
More
always.
than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, If fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Okay.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
So this is a tale. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Storyteller, easy, normal, hard. Oh. That's a good question because this is the first time I actually play this type of game and I don't want to go real hard on this. Well, thrill and challenge, this difficulty can be changed later on. What about hard? For players who want intense battles. I want intense battles, but I want to understand the gameplay first. So let's probably high risk, high reward mode for only battle hardened players. Yeah. Okay, we can try this later. Let's go with the normal. Yes. Why not? Okay.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Let's fight.
An igniter?
Igniter. What is this?
How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Get away from me.
What's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Give it back, you bastard.
Hold it!
What?
Should have listened to us, chum.
For what?
Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Yeah, get back at him. You wanted to fight? Here you go.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh no. Well, that was expected.
This place already feels
Gallica.
like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Didn't figure out our mission, but I don't know what mission. Let's ask if she's alright.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay, so can you tell me what is the mission? I should have asked that, I guess. Tradia
Think we'll make
Desert. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. So that means we should find some mountain, I guess, or whatever they have here. It's a desert. Basic controls. L to move, hold R2 while moving to dash, press to dodge. Okay. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. Okay. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu. Great.
Let's go.
So yeah, we have the map and we should go somewhere. Memorandum. What is memorandum? Collection. Gallica, magic, people, culture, Sentism. A monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty. The religion of majority across the United Kingdoms. Its censors preach that uttering the prayer closure with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion and the Sentist hierarchy in deeply intertwined with the kingdom's polity. Currently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom political affairs. Okay. What about the people? Gallica, a fairy who accompanies traveling boy on this journey, Dublin as his chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy when it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she's a reassuring travel companion. Okay. What about magic? Magic igniters. Oh, that's good. Now we can understand what it is. A tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. Okay, so if I take it, they're not able to use magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom. Oh, okay, by passing tests with some exceptions, such as those serving in the state army. Igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. That's why they were so surprised to see that they have it. Okay, now it makes sense. Gauntlet Runner. Often called runners as shorthand, a general term for magic-powered semi-automated vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Travel in the wilds on foot or even in a lightly armed carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous, making any long-distance trips a life-threatening risk. Okay, that's it for now. So yeah, we fell from that rock, I guess.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Okay, what is this? Hello.
Watch out!
Yes, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to use Face Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Okay, when you see an enemy you were never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
L2. A lion.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Okay.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
So how are we gonna fight it?
Hey, your health is dangerously low.
Not like this.
Oh, okay. I should dodge. Okay.
Don't.
Fantasy is dead. Oh my god.
Against fear. Rise.
Okay, now we're gonna dodge. Sorry.
Okay.
I was just very... Just follow that cliff on your right. Avoid the enemies ahead for the high ground. Oh, they don't want me to fight it. Okay, that makes sense.
strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Watch out! No, looks like they found us.
Yeah, looks like it. I don't want to find this lion, whoever he is.
Yikes.
Ah!
I think we're in a little over our heads.
I'm not sure. This is not my style, just to run away from the battle. But looks like it is what this is what I should do. Now we're up. Can we see?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Yes, refresh my
Right.
memory.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Yeah, this is the sound from here. I thought there's raining outside in my house. Come on, we don't want to sun to go down on us. Let's pull ourselves together and get back.
You know what they
okay.
say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
If a Gallica magic is
Music was
inspiring.
the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I love it.
Look,
Hey, look.
over there.
I think we should follow this road. Grand Tran is already inside.
Let's go.
Plus almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a set?
So they don't want me to fight with anybody here. But what if I want to fight? I'm there like under leveled?
It's all clear.
What is this?
I don't like this.
Medicinal herb. That's what we
That should come
need.
in handy. Pocket it.
Definitely. Totally agree with you.
If it's useful, I
Okay,
say
go, go,
grab
go, go,
it.
go. What is this? Looks like nothing. Oh, he can jump? Why? Why is that? The music is amazing. I love it. This is bad. What is... Oh, yeah. Now we have to fight, I guess.
Not good. Run for it.
Go, 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 go.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Uchronia.
The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety
Uchronia,
breeds
okay.
dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
The design of this building is kind of a Greek seeker, better of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from my epoch of glory to grow. Oh, but sorry, I can't read that fast. I thought I'm like switching the lines, but looks like not.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Oh, what a wonderful city. I love it. What is the name of the protagonist?
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
So this igniter thing is pretty serious stuff. They will hang you.
No way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
So if anybody asks me for a coin, I shouldn't give it, right?
Look, we're not tourists here. We've got to stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elda here, in the whole city.
Elda. What is Elda? Can I tell me in the memorandum what is Elda? I don't think this is the elder one.
Capital's incredible. Just look
Just
at all
look
the
at all
different
the different tribes.
You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Okay. Noted.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Okay.
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The prince was still alive? The king is dead. What happened to Prince? Is it Louis the prince? I need more lore.
The king
here.
dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
How we end up
We've
here?
done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
So this is the prince, not Louise.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
So the prince is cursed.
No
Okay.
doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay, now it makes sense. Now we know the mission. But we still don't know who is Elda.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening. Just need a second. Okay, we're good.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Oh, okay. So probably Prince was my friend. Or still is, because I guess he's alive.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, Nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Okay. So if we're about to break the curse, we can mess up with this Louis, who probably wants the throne. I don't know if he has a claim, but I'm happy to help the prince.
If we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Yeah, kind of obvious. Thank you very much.
Let's figure out where the recruitment center is.
Recruitment
Shouldn't be
center.
too hard considering the need for soldiers.
Let's find the recruitment center. But if there's a chance I can go and like research around. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Good. In safe area like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I
Oh,
do?
okay. The safe area. Is this the safe area? Okay, let's make the first save file. Traveling boy. Okay. Saving complete. Okay, what about the map?
All right then.
Yeah, let's go and check everything. I think on the left side this is the bar. Something, maybe the store. Okay.
Whatever will I do?
Chat, chat, chat.
Idiot peasants.
The hell is it not doing here? Elder. So these people know I'm the Elder. What is the Elder? Let's not put food before the mission. We can always come back later. Okay. So we shouldn't go here. Now?
Hey,
All right then.
The king!
No family lines layout. Return point in our story. Oh. That was by accident.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I want one.
I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Magla.
No.
What is Magla?
I'm not exactly an archmage.
Probably some magic power.
Wonders never
Aura.
cease.
Shady
A
woman.
fairy and an Elden child.
Elden child.
Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Makes sense, thank you.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Yes, please.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the
royal
perfect
scepter.
souvenir.
Royal scepter. Tell me more.
The royal scepter?
You've
This is
really
also a
never
very
heard-
similar voice.
Wow. Where do I even
I
start?
heard before.
Uh,
Familiar. Not similar, familiar.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Something happened with my headphones. I don't hear what they have to say. Give me just a second. I don't know what's wrong.
now he's dead. with no living heir either.
Tragic,
Yeah.
isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Kingly magic.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is a very familiar voice. I need to figure out who that is.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Okay, but I really
that
like her
wasn't
outfit.
Necessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
We will
Anyway,
be.
We don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Okay, memorandum. The Royal Magic, Royal Scepter. Yeah, I know what it is right now, the Royal Magic. Powerful magic passed down through generations of Icronian kings. Invoked through a unique magic igniter called the Royal Scepter. It has tremendous power that can bring about anything the king desires. Interesting. There are several records of its use in the long history of the kingdom, but be it for revolutionary or oppressive aims, but each is described as a cataclysm disaster. No surprise. It continues to represent a strong deterrent power to the royal family and to the kingdom. Music and magic, unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. And it is a modest form of magic with seemingly no utility on the battlefield. It is considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society and thus rarely used. Magla, yes, please. Technical term for magic power that serves as the basic for magic. Yeah, I figured. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals, because magla sometimes crystallizes in the area of high concentration. Some scholars theorize that magla may be physical particles too small to be seen with the naked eye. Interesting. What about magic? A general term for the technique that consumes power to cause phenomena that bend the laws of nature. It has a wide range of applications, from modest use in daily life to destructive power in war. Yeah, we know that, however, as magic igniters, which require state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic, many cannot wield magic. That's interesting. Pretty interesting. Let me check. What do we have here? History. Kingdom of How to read that? Icronia. Kingdom of Icronia, I guess. A union of allied kingdoms spans the Kingdom of Icronia, the Principality of Oceania, and the Principality of Monteria. Okay, so 3 different regions. Icronia being the suzerain with its king holding authority over the 3 kingdoms. The original king, how to read that word, was this United Nations first ruler and is often referred to as the founder king. Royal capital Grand Trad, the nation largest city. Yeah, this is where we are. Royal capital Grand Trad, capital of both the Kingdom of Icronia and the United Kingdom of at large, also referred to as the royal capital, being a home of the palace and seat of the royal bloodline. Known for its solid ramparts, a site which has long been emblematic of the city itself. However, when the massive regallate Grand Cathedral was built, the building grandeur became the new symbol of Grand Trad. Okay, people. Elda tribe. The 9th tribe district from the commonly known 8 tribes that are condemned by the Sanctist Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. However, all the people around know I'm the Elda tribe. Clemmer tribe. Oh, these dudes. The Clemmer tribe compose the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. The most distinctive feature are the horns, which grow on both sides of the head. Okay, Clemmers have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. I guess I'm not the average. Thank you very much. The Icronian royal family are Clemmer, and members of this tribe hold the majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clemmers to internalize the belief they are the kingdom's most prominent tribe. Rosent tribe. Okay, I guess they are the elves. One of the most populous tribes of the United Kingdom, second only to the Clemmer. Long pointed ears are their most distinguished feature. They often boast excellent physiques, which has given them superior martial prowess. Rosent women are stronger than most men of other tribes. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices that are considered as influential as the Clemmer, and the two tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Okay, makes sense. Papyrus tribe. A tribe recognized by bestial ears. And a tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including coal-colored skin not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism, for better or for worse. They are drawn to parties and festives, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to the credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. Okay. Papyrus tribe, Rosent tribe, Clemmer, Elda. Prince of Icronia. The son and heir to the throne of King Hythlodaeus V. More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to fight him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. Wait a second. One more time. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. There are possible means to find him. So someone stole the prince from the castle, and the king doesn't know that the prince is actually still alive. But the king won't be able to know because he's dead now. Interesting. Okay. So this is where I can buy this shop igniter. What if you ask me? Yeah, I think this is yeah, this is where we should go, I guess. Regaliath Grand Cathedral. I was hoping that'd be blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. Yeah, that's what's happening. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it work. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Great. Memorandum. What's new? Recruitment center is getting in every city for people to apply to join the army. For those without family means, volunteering is one of the quickest ways to earn money and social credibility. Yeah, we know. Recruitment is not always open, but concerns about public safety due to the sudden death of the king, as well as monster outbreaks, is the area has led to an unusually long recruitment period in the royal capital. People? Forden. Aston Forden. The 78th Centifax of the Saints Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within Saintism and, as such, is the leader of the crown theocracy. Despite hailing from the rogue tribe, Rather than more common Clemmer or Razan tribe, he enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as a leader of the moderate faction. Yeah, I thought he was actually the next king. Let's open the map. Oh, the recruitment center is just like on the left side. We're very close.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Before we go there, let's just explore this area. Pretty interested what they have here.
That's wrong, though.
Okay.
Excellent.
I just wanted to check. No harm done.
That's wrong, though.
Okay. Let's go there.
Elden rubbish.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center.
Yeah.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Okay, being honest and calm.
Knock 'em dead.
Hmm? Easy to say. So she's not joining me there, I guess.
Okay, you got this.
Thank you.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Oh, that's Dion. That's Stuart.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough
Yeah.
for you or not?
Yeah, this is Stuart Clark. Oh, look at this. Look at this young nobleman. He looks awesome. I love it.
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Yeah, I can recognize this voice anywhere, but the Louis voice, it had some similar notes and tones that I would think that Stuart can do as the actor, but this one is kind of obvious.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Yeah.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
You're mistaken.
Age 18.
18.
An
Oh, I'm
orphan,
18
too.
only.
The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. We want to fight for change? Probably. Or we need money. I don't know.
I want to fight for real change.
Probably that's true. I don't know.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I've got a sharp mind? Actually, I love that answer. I can take a lot of punishment. I don't know. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Luck is my favorite skill I have in my real life. But Let's take I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
I'm not good at this game.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Okay, so who is the Iris then? Okay, what will be the name? Let's call Saves the Moon. Do we like the name Moon? I don't know what. Let me just Google it because I'm confused. Characters. How should I name them? Playable characters. So protagonist takes on a journey. So they don't have the name of the protagonist, and I can name him whatever I want. So let's make him if not Dion, Leon instead. No, okay, let's keep Moon. I love the moon. You will be the moon. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property.
Oh, they will give
so
me the
if you break
igniter.
it's coming out of your commission.
So I don't have to spend a lot of money on this royal scepter.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
Amazing. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Yeah, let's go and talk to this beautiful man. Talk young nobleman. You listen as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or was it something you needed? Are you really noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yeah, guilty as charged. I'm a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Okay, who are you? Anxious Papyrus. They said tribe don't matter in army, but they will probably put me up front as a mixed shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army built on merit, so even the Papyrus stands a chance.
What's the world coming to?
I can enlist because I heard you can make a quick reap here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda, a Purus I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? Because on the scriptures, there's there. Guess you can't accept an Elda to no shag. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Okay. Is there anyone else? Who are you? You don't speak? Who is this fella? Can I spell your name? Bloody Papyrus. Captain seems like a jerk. It's not for the sake of the mission. We just have to put it with him for a while. Eavesdropping won't get us anywhere. Let's hurry and get in line. Yeah, I guess I should. You are?
Whatever.
So, Jan, are you enlisted too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reef makes the world go round, as it were. When a magic igniter, join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Okay. Join the queue. Ah, alright.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next!
Yeah, go.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not.
Quartermaster.
An elder?
An elf.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Your lucky day.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste the good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Yeah, get back in line. I have this young nobleman to support me.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Ah!
You didn't have
I
to do
didn't mean that. Ah, okay.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it.
Well,
I'm happy
see
to
you
hear
around.
it.
Try not to die out there.
I won't.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder?
These days, most come with their own Magla crystals. So with
Magla
practice,
crystals, okay.
anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Yes, sir. It's apparently a magic igniter. Okay. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. He must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
What is this? World Capital Vicinity Map. Okay.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
Okay.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay, thanks. Let's go. Waters Day, night.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
Okay, yeah, we still need to find this.
Well,
meet the person.
The charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey. You awake?
morning already?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning?
No.
Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
These are the same kind of people who burned down my village? I'd rather not to think about it right now.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
What the book has to offer? Oh,
It's what you call
there's
a
another
fantasy
city.
story, right?
Fantasy
so it's a
story.
fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Fantasy world made up by the other. Prince loved those kind of stories.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Yeah, looks like pretty much the ending of Final Fantasy 16.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights
Yeah, that's
with
totally
no
different
dark
world.
shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Yeah, pretty much Final Fantasy 16.
Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I'm feeling sleepy right now. Yeah. Arbor's Day. Water's Day, Arbor's Day? It's the Wednesday?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm
yeah,
fine.
that's the prince.
In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
He's like Joshua. Rosefield. Oh, my poor boy.
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero.
Yeah,
One
he
worthy
gives
of
me
the
such a
throne.
vibe of Joshua.
A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Okay. I get it now. My poor boy.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Okay, now we are a soldier. Hello, my dear friend. Love seeing him. He's such a nice dude. I'm pretty interested where they take us. Far from the city. Yeah, too far away.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Medals Day.
Let's see.
Let's find out the station at the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use L to highlight the location you want to learn about, and then press X. So yeah, this is the map.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Look.
Right?
This place here.
Let's see.
Fort camp. Let's check this out, I guess.
Let's see here.
Fort's just past it.
This place
okay.
here.
Hey,
okay.
Don't forget. Okay, then.
Got it, yeah. I have a big day tomorrow. Sounds good.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Isles Day. Evening. Okay.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Yeah, can I have your name, please?
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, or world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain. A world with no magic.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Maglars. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it?
Hmm?
I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Mm.
You know,
I can share.
when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
I don't care what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Yeah. He's my boy.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize. Is it a fighty one?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Yeah. I can fight you easily.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Nobody
That's the last
asked
thing
you.
I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
Oh, don't worry.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll.
Stroll.
Son of the Count of Harlia.
Leon Stroll. His name is Leon. Oh, yeah. I wanted to name my character Leon because he was playing Dion. I was like, okay, let it be Leon. And he's playing Leon Stroll here. Can you believe that? We have a connection, definitely. I'm Moon.
That's my name.
Yeah.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's
Mhm.
worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Sounds good. Works for me.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh.
Is that a soldier?
Oh my god. Bless me.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals.
I already hate this man.
Tomorrow.
He's right.
You talk too much.
We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Yeah? Let me take the screenshot. Oh, I forgot I have this feature. Sorry. Yeah, I can do this like that. Old habit. Okay. Let's go.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey,
interesting.
Did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, And I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Totally agree.
I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
No.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally. Thank you. I love that. Comrade. New ally, Stroll.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Evening. Idle's Day.
Okay.
Listen to this music. This nice been turn on events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our ally is inside here?
Yep.
That's my guess. Somehow we've got to fight him. Okay. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually.
It's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay. Let's go. Before we go, let's read more Leon Stroll. A young man of the Clemar tribe met at the recruitment center in Grand Tran. A genial youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders, he comes from a noble family but seems to have complex circumstances that led him to enlist in the army, typically a commoner profession. Though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent overfamiliarity, Stroll doesn't seem to mind. Okay, history. Defensive fort, also bordering the country of the Oceania to the west, built before the kingdom unification. This old stronghold has outlived its political and strategic relevance and is most often used as a training ground for the new soldiers. Magla crystals. Crystal, a class of magla that forms naturally in places where high concentration are left to fester. Their scholars have recently developed methods to create them artificially. The color of the crystal depends on the formation process and its impurities. High purity natural crystals are indispensable in producing high performance igniters. As a result, some value them higher than gems and precious metals. Areas where crystals are abundant are often claimed in the name of the crown as mining sites. Okay, culture, fantasy novel. Yeah, we know about this. Sounds good, let's go. What's happening here? Yeah, let's go. Oh! Oh my, what is that?
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Are we sure it is human?
We have to help the survivors.
Let's go.
Oh. Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
How?
I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Answer me. None of them are breathing. Damn, we're too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Oh! We've got company.
What?
To deal with this one, it feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Yeah, well, if that's human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join first to strike as one. You do not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this. Okay, let's fucking go. We can only fight if we work out our plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. To engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press any time, but if you use attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to him, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
We can't get sloppy.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, back? In squad battles, press to attack with your equipped weapon or press to use skills which consume mana. Performing an action will expand one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent round begins.
I won't hold back.
What is this? Analyze?
Fire!
Ah, okay.
Power of fire! You're here?
Burn to ash! That settles that.
I think that's all of. All right!
We pull through us. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Where should we go? Let's check this area. Yeah, we can jump, I guess.
It's all clear.
Okay. Let's check this one.
Let's push through. Okay, this could be all we've got.
When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
Bracing.
Let's wrap this up. Not
Great
bad,
job,
if I say so myself.
Only one left.
Let's go.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Burn.
Okay.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I feel stronger.
Getting progress, you still have points remaining. Allocating anyways. You will retain and use points. Okay.
That was the last of them.
Nothing here.
Here we go.
Right. Let's do this. The power of fire!
Great.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Amazing. I don't know if I'm picking something up. Open door. Nice.
Great find. Seen it.
Vital medicine. That's good. Looks like there is nothing else here. We can go back. What about this? Seems, yeah, it's locked. Okay, makes sense.
Wait,
Hold on.
be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Okay. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance the entire break gauge will deplete and once for instant stun.
Let's give him a fight.
Nice. Good.
Burn! Not done yet.
Ah. You're done. Amazing.
Even easier than expected.
Yeah, I agree.
For now. Hey, found something.
The herb. Okay.
Look.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
And we'll win this.
Everyone, go.
Done.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like we're safe for now. How?
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worth. You don't want my help? The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Nice conversation. Thank you.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit? Get away from here now. The thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. We're too late, that monster. We can't. Just run away, stay away from that thing. No, we're gonna fight this.
Hey.
Damn it!
Damn, Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
What's in here?
Hold on.
Wait.
You.
Two. Or perhaps you're searching for someone?
I get
That's
it
right.
now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
Not the time. That cry. Is it the human from earlier? Probably yes.
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle a person matters later, risking any survivors to the top of the tower. No, we actually... No. Let's get back because we still need to check this area, what they have here. Before we go there. Oh.
If it's useful,
Here is the
I say
item.
grab it.
Yeah, definitely. Items. Should I use some? No, we're probably good now.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight. Let's take them all out.
Good.
No way I'm stopping here. Cat?
Good.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this. The power of fire.
Oh!
Not good.
Focus.
Oh, I missed one. He's gonna kill me now.
Still up?
Watch out! You're
Oh.
holding together.
Burn to us.
Not bad at all.
items.
We won't lose this
First
fight.
move's ours.
I won't hold back.
Burn! Wrap this up! That'll do.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The power of fire!
We did it.
Whew. That should do it. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Yeah, we will.
We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin! Burn to ash!
Good.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Come on! Okay, let's give this all we've got. Quick! A tough...
Done.
I chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
Looks like it.
Get ready, everyone.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance. Burn to that one! That'll do.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Nice.
Even easier than expected.
Mm-hmm.
Great find. Keep it.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, we cleared everything here. What now? The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? Sure. I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Is that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Good question. Because there is a chance that there's even one survivor. Then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time, and you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever is it you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can just leave you to die up there, yeah. Huh, I'm touched. You're in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. Definitely. If I run now, I will never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Let's go.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rush. Okay, here we go. Up we go. And that's a lot of dead bodies. Oh gosh. What the fuck is this?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
So humans here are actually dangerous? Call power. Yield turn.
I'm counting on you.
Vile monster. You're mine!
It's okay.
Okay.
I won't hold back!
Uses equipped igniter to deal weak magic fire damage to one enemy.
Burn!
Fire mage.
Oh, please!
Oh.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Yeah.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Oh, we're gonna die right now. You know, guys? Oh.
How is it this strong?
Yeah, I have the same question. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And
I'm
yet...
distracted. You two run!
No!
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
No! What do you mean? No, I'm not leaving you.
Wasn't enough.
What?
No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool.
Seriously?
Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Do I get the extra power? Oh, What? What's happening? Excuse me. What the hell is this? Is it a dragoon? What? Okay. Now I can fight this thing. Oh my god, just look at that.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals with magic with damage to one enemy. Weaken before one ally.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick.
Mount power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of igniter. Oh, don't kill me yet. I guess I'm stronger now.
Okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Legs, she said? Like the wing on leg.
That's it! Stay on it!
Okay, that's good.
Let's go. Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too!
What are you doing?
Wait, what? It's healing?
Oh no.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that! It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
This'll do.
How to dodge that? I don't
Will you
understand.
check out those apple things? I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Okay. The wing. How to dodge this thing? I don't understand. Yield turn. Raise defenses.
Ready for impact.
I'm not sure it helped.
Seeker. Wind.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back. Scour. Push through.
Ah. I need to use the item.
Here.
How can I dodge that? Okay, let's go for the legs. Oh, this is all we have left. Okay. How to dodge that? Yield turn.
I'm counting on you. Come forth, royal soul. Wind. By this power. Scour.
That's dangerous. Hold arms.
A tough one.
One more, and he's dead. Ah.
I won't hold back.
Full power.
Wind.
Dead. Finally. Resolve. Okay. Coriolis apple.
I feel stronger.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yeah. Oh, please be alive.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
Yes, let me help him, please.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Grizzled soldier.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Grius, okay. I think this is our guy.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Yes, please. Please save him. We need
The
him.
smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
Whew.
We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Okay.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guiaburn.
Guiaburn. Luis Guiaburn. Now we know his full name.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
So that's the Louis who actually cursed the prince.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in a hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it.
Are we
If wait
sure
any
about that?
longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
Yeah, some history, please.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guiaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands.
Okay, we
And if
hate this
that
dude.
king-slaying
He's the bad
fiend
one.
ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
Oh, I'm not worried at all.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Gladly, please join us. Please, please, please.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
Oh, no.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help.
Yeah.
Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Listen to him.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
Never gonna happen.
You'll
Sorry.
let him help us?
Right then.
Yes, please.
My life and sword are yours.
Amazing. Love this.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death, Kurth. Okay.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, new ally, Grius. So we have Stroll, Grius, Gallica.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Okie doke.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest.
Yeah, I need some rest as well, like for 5 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. So now we should finally be able to get some rest.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And?
Interesting.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, looks like humans here are the beast, actually.
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the
I want
mission.
to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, Covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And
Archmage.
the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
Yeah, sounds
You'll just
kind
have to
of
blend in with the
weird.
crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. We need to save the game, I guess, but first we need to use some item. For me, please. Okay. Magla peel. Good. So what else do we have? Old coin, Gorlius apple, protagonist, Daisy Noel, tourist for sample, uniform, soldier sword, great sword. Yeah, looks like this one the best one. Kiras, leather grass. Yeah. Good. Memorandum. Let's read about the humans. Unknown monsters with bizarre form unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amount of photolite magla and they rampage through the surrounding indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasps of all sentient beings. Many aspects of the biology and ecology remain a total mystery. So that's not like humans like we know human. Resonant vessels. Then archetype's power causes a transformation. The first stage is that one of the heart becoming a metallic object of unknown origin. To activate the power, the wielder must announce the determination and their hopes for it into the newly made heart, which urges the body to awaken. This outcry is akin to the battle cries of heroes past, who are known to call upon archetypes in the face of danger. It could be said that the transformation makes the wielder the ideal vision of themselves. Resonant vessel. Prince's curse. The lingering malevolent magic sustained by the prince during his assault 12 years ago. At the time of the incident, great minds from all over the country attempted to break the curse, yet none were successful. Those who can see the flow of magla says it resembles poisonous briar vines entwined around the sleeping prince. First side mirror, mysterious looking glass tinged with magic. Entrusted to Gallica by the Resistance for her secret mission, this pair of identical mirrors reflects the view of the other, no matter the distance separating them. Gallica possesses one half of the pair, while the other remains by the prince, allowing her to check on his condition at any time. This is good. History. Hira village. So this is the secret place where the prince is at. Nobody knows where is this. Okay. Princess Assault. Nation Demon of a Prince 12 years ago. Yeah, we know about this. People. Grius. Yeah. Louis Guabern. A Clamar Royal Army officer of great renown who managed to become nobility at exceptionally young age. Possessed extraordinary skills as both a warrior and an archmage. Even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so sure that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. Mage, a general term for those who have good command over magic. Formally, it refers to those who have achieved a national qualification to professionally use magic. However, as many commoners have difficulty discerning those who are formally qualified, this catch-all term rose to prominence. Okay. So, can we talk, maybe? Never in all my life has I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is that some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us. So let's get some rest. What you can tell? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about the power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince Tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. Okay, so what should we do now? Get some rest? No? Rest up for the departure. How to rest? Let's save the game first. It's a very long demo. It's almost like for 2 hours. But how can I rest? Campfire. What was the power in you, I wonder? Grease seemed to know something about it. Hey, as you use the rules of that said, let's take the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's take some rest. Good, I'm poop.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just
Oh,
went through.
while when everybody starts sleeping, I'm also getting sleepy. Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Oh, don't worry about it,
I
sweetie.
never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Good.
Oh, hey,
Thank you.
You know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Yeah, we can read the book.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
I guess fairies don't sleep. How did I end up here?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Oh, who are you?
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Hello.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
I'm in a book right now?
My name is Moore, and I am
Moore.
the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Ah, okay, makes sense now.
You stand
Moore.
now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built
love the
for
get.
the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Mm.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Oh, he's locked here.
It has me a bit addled,
Interesting.
honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
The music is just amazing.
So, what would you say to an alliance?
Alliance. Well, he seemed fine because he's what is that tribe? I forgot the tribe. The same as Stroll.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes, okay.
Archetypes?
I read about that.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps
Yeah, I'm the
you
chosen
are meant
one
for
again.
not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Seeker.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Probably I can get more power later. Rank
Now let's
1.
see what manner of
Seeker
story I'll
archetype.
weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. To change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Confirm. New ability. The party can now study the Seeker. Okay. Oh. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest, steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Okay. Strengthening your bond with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Oh, Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Okay. So we need to make
We'll meet
more
again,
allies.
Sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Hmm? Wonderful.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Early morning.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
Interesting.
Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Where did he take the coat? Excuse me.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
It really suits him.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Тихо, я играю. Я потом тебя позову.
This place.
Called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case.
All right.
Next up, Grand Trad. So we're going back, I guess.
Hold on.
Got it?
Wouldn't you know the way well, lad? We never passed an opportunity to reassess it.
Got it?
This place here.
A full complex path. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard
We're
down.
going through the known mines. Are you ready?
Good.
Okay.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Mine entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path. Okay.
Huh?
What's the
What
matter?
happened?
I may be imagining, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
These deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Up in the air. Large bird is known as corvo. It stacks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. Oh, so what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? Truly worthy than demonstrated. We need to move. Don't fall behind. So can I save now? I can't save now. Okay.
Stop!
Small dogs over there. Excellent back. Should they come at us together, we'll be overrun if we're not careful. We can give them the chance to surround them. We'll need to find a different path for now. Speck of light, though, it's barely worth a moment. Of course. Your foes, consider this your first meeting, so you're already familiar with them.
Got it? Luke. All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Right there.
Just
forward. Come on. All right. How's that? Come on. Let's push through. Come on.
Brilliant.
That's good.
Hold on.
One more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Change your taxes and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Yeah, I can save now.
Cat? Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this.
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
Trivia.
Let's go. Win!
Done.
Let's keep this up.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Here we go.
Let's clear them out. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Oh, that was good.
Take this! Tougher than I thought.
A tough one.
All right, victory is ours.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Let them pass.
We won't lose this
Let the
fight.
battle begin.
Take this!
They die hard.
Three is your attack power's down.
Scour! Stay sharp.
They're down. I knew you had them.
Good.
That's how I've survived this long.
I think we're in the clear.
Should be.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
You gained a level.
I'm confused. Where should I go? I think we're a bit lost. Oh, hello. What do you have?
What is it?
haven't seen a lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandit now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. Trying to think it's a certain place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. Yeah, what are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I was nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so soon a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appeared from nowhere and wipes out the entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, you didn't mean to sort the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Yes? How much do I have? What could I sell? Consider selling it.
Now then.
If you found something worth selling, I can give you a good price. Plenty stuff in this woods, a lot of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging today, though.
Thank you.
I can save now.
Here we go.
Right. Let's do this.
What? You gotta aim better than
Oh! He missed. Yeah. Oh my.
Your attack power's down.
This'll do.
Take this to me. Just part of the job.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that. Your attack power's down.
Go on, finish the job. So you aren't a manager. Oh, please.
Only one left. Finish them off or win.
Great.
Let's hurry onward.
Locked down. Victory well earned.
Just a bunch of
All right. How's that?
Should be fine.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
Let's go, let's go.
Well done.
The air suddenly grows tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. You're now there. It would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? Oh yeah.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Easy.
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Let's do this. Coming at us.
Press to guard, which consumes the turn icon.
What's that?
Ready for impact!
I think something's coming! Watch out!
Tougher than I thought.
It's our turn now. Damn you. Here they come.
To the rear guard. Let's go. Scour!
Take this.
Let's do this.
Sight.
try this.
My thanks.
It's our turn now. Blast.
What's that?
Take
I think
this.
something's coming! Watch out!
Die hard. Let's do this.
Watch out! You're
Here they
barely
come.
holding it together! Still up? You're barely...
Right already? Finally. I need medicine. The soldiers from the fort, they survived. No, they couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Yeah, I should take the item.
So?
Auto saving. Okay. We can find. I can save the game and leave it for another playthrough, I guess. No. Let me just use the item first. Oh no, all good. We're restored. And we can call it a day. Let's say for this demo.